Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over yet again some more wackiness coming out of Pokemon Go. But it's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just a little weird on how they're going in the order. So Paldean Pokemon have been announced over Galar, whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we have going on here. Now we got a little trailer here from Pokemon Direct regarding Pokemon Go. So what we're going to do is watch this together. I'm going to put it in the corner here. And let's see what we have. Now, I'm going to be watching this without the sound, but you're going to be watching it with the sound. So hopefully I don't talk over the lady. But with that said, let's go ahead and see what we have going on. And not only that, we're going to take a look at Paradox Pokemon and going over the starters for the newer generation that we're going to get here. And just kind of going over how I'm gonna see the future of this, and people keep on wanting to tell me or clickbait this, or no, they're not gonna do that, or no Ash Greninja here. Like, oh my gosh. Do you breathe air or what? Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right into this. If you do enjoy my videos, please make sure you hit that like button. It really helps out the channel. Please don't sleep on this channel. Give it a like. It's really easy. It takes 1 second. All you do is click, like, we're good. All right, with that said, let's get into this. Let's check out their trailer here.
This year, Pokemon Go is once again holding multiple Pokemon Go Fest events. The locations for 2023 include London, Osaka, and coming next weekend, New York City. On August 26th and 27th, we will also be holding Pokemon Go Fest 2023 Global, a digital event that can be enjoyed from anywhere. Now,
I'm going to say I'm pretty stoked for the Go Fest Global. It's going to be pretty good. It's going to be good stuff.
Pokemon Go Fest, Diancie will appear for the first time ever. Diancie can Mega Evolve into Mega Diancie 2. And Mega Rayquaza will also be appearing in raids. This celebration of Pokemon Go comes only once a year, so we hope you can all join in. Oh, and one more thing. Beginning in September, Pokemon first discovered in the Paldea region will be appearing in Pokemon Go. Suit up for adventure and head out in search of Pokemon from every region, from Kanto to Paldea. Pokemon Go Fest, the 2023 Pokemon World Championships, and more Pokemon making their Pokemon Go debut. As we continue through Pokemon Go's 7th year, your adventures will only continue to expand.
So we can pretty much stop it there. Good stuff. Alrighty, so we saw the trailer. So they're literally releasing this newer generation before an older generation. I mean, we've gotten some of this older generation before, like Gen 8 before Gen 9, but they're just gonna go all out. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I said it before, I'll say it again. This game is literally, Pokemon Go is one big promotional advertisement for the Pokemon Company for whatever will they want. So if they want to drop Gen 9 for promotional reasons, they're going to do it before Gen 8. Do you see? And the fact that people think we're not going to get Gigantamax, that one is iffy. I don't know if we'll get those, but I feel like we will because they need to continue on this forever path. And a Gigantamax is just yet again another route to prolong this game, which is another feature that can easily add into this game that is an absolute fundamental, which is raids, just making them even harder or stronger, more of a challenge for us. And if you're thinking, well, they're too much of a challenge, I don't even have people in my area. Well, Niantic doesn't give a shit about that. They don't give a damn about that. That's not about that. They don't care. Oh, you don't have people? Too bad. Deal with it. Deal with it. That's not me. That's them. Okay? So I'm just trying to bring you, like, if you're thinking, well, that's not logical, I don't have enough people, we can barely do it now. Niantic doesn't give a damn about that fact. They literally tell you, well, you need to have more people in that raid if you're getting shadow hit. That's their logic. All right, now let's go ahead and move on to the Paradox Pokemon, all right? So let's get that started right about now. Okay, so we've got this one here. Iron Threads. Now, I'm going to have to go out here and tell you just yet again, I've said this before and I'll say it again. These paradox Pokemon are, so you got like future and past. You got like primal things, no, not like primal Groudon and Kyogre, just, you know, caveman-ish style back in the past. Prehistoric, you can say. And then you have futuristic, the metal ones. What was that Delibird? These are not new Pokemon. These are like designs and names of a child. If you asked them if you could change this Pokemon, what would you make it look like? This is what they would do. They would make the metal and they'd literally call a Hariyama, metal Hariyama, Iron Hands. That is literally what a little child would call these, and that's what the name is, Iron freaking Hands. You can't make this shit up, okay? And now you have the future Hydreigon, which they all look pretty cool to me. I'm not gonna lie, they all look pretty cool. So it's really not big of a deal. It's Dark and Flying, that one. What are these names? They're really running out of ideas. All right, so you have the Tyranitar here. Was that Tyranitar? Let's see which one this was. And it was the Moth. Okay, yeah, so fire and poison. So that's, you know, Volcarona. And then we have Tyranitar here, which... what is this thing's damn name? Iron Thorns? I was just... actually, I think that's what it is. Oh my god, I know. I kind of had it in the back of my mind, but I was being jokey, but I actually... Wow. That's some shit right there. All right, next one. This one's actually pretty cool. I love the fact that he wields his blades on his forearms like Darth Maul's double-bladed lightsaber. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Gotta admit it. Okay, that's pretty cool. This one's gonna be a fairy and fighting, I do believe. Let's see what we got here for this one. It is going to be a fairy and fighting. That's right. Do you think we're you're kidding yourself if you think we're not getting these? There's 1,000% chance of us getting these in Pokemon Go. Now we got that Jigglypuff. Now we're getting into the like primal forms, the past ones. That Jigglypuff, love that. That Amoonguss, whatever. This Magneton, I feel like it's at first I hated it, but then I didn't realize I had like a mohawk, so I kind of like it. And then you have the Donphan there, which looks pretty cool. And then you do have the Mischievous here, which I've heard is a pretty badass Pokemon as far as like just damage. And then finally you do have the Salamence Paradox style. Now there's a couple of other ones, including the like the dragon that you ride on or whatever, the and a few other ones too, but we're not going to go over all that stuff here. Now one more thing, I just want to show you this. So this was actually wasn't leaked, but it was shown today. Raikou's Paradox form looks like a dinosaur, like a Brachiosaurus. What, like, hold on. Now if there was a design ever designed by a child, like we're talking 5, and they honed it and they cleaned it up, right? They made it look like legit. Otherwise it'd be like those pictures that you see on the internet where it's like pictures that kids drew in real life, and it's like you know, a little child's picture and then translated into a real looking drawing. It looks freaking weird. Anyways, this is a Paradox Raikou. I don't even know what I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the stats of the starters for Gen 9. Okay, so let's get into this here. So first up, I'm gonna give them my own names. We got Potcat. Do I need to say why? Okay, so I've heard that this one, no. I've heard the duck was the best. Is that true? Let me know. I can do this. You know, we got all the answers at our fingertips, but we still are just asking the internet questions and waiting for a response when we can literally type in our question in Google or wherever and get a response in a second. But we are still on this, well, question asking, which is fine. But yeah, anyways, this is a natural thing for humans. So we got another Chandelure type here, was his Fire Ghost. Some pretty decent stats, 3,222. All right, taking a look at the duck here. That's a pretty good combat power for that thing there. Almost like you can make an XL. And then we have water and fighting sitting at 3,411 CP, attack 36, defense 159, and then stamina 189. All right, so there you have the starters there. Don't know when they're going to release those, but there you have it. And that's pretty much the rundown here. Again, I just want to tell you, you know, I'm just trying to give you my thoughts and everything that and I'm not trying to like say, you know, lift myself up here, but a lot of pretty much everything we've talked about has come to fruition. Am I wrong? I was talking about the megas like crazy before we even had the generation for them. People are, you're clickbait, oh, you're garbage, like, and I just go and I just block. Go eat your Cheetos. Wait for your mom to bring you your grilled cheese, you brain dead dummies. Like, just shut up and leave my channel alone. Why do you have to harass me? I'm bringing this information to give people hype and bring them, you know, some sort of way to prepare for something in the future. Get ready for Omega, like we've got, right? Exactly. So there you have it, folks. They have announced the next generation that they're going to skip the Gen 8 and just go straight to the next one. And this is all for promotional reasons. It's not if you're like, I can't fathom what's going on. I can't put the dots together. It's for promotional reasons. It's not that difficult. They'll probably remake the Gen 8 and then they'll promote it again. And then I don't know how. Who knows? That was just a made up little thing. But anyways, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. There is the future comment for you. Full steam ahead. And as far as other features in the main series games that I think that we're going to be getting, I mean, I can make a whole video on that, but real quick, I just think that we're going to get Gigantamax Pokemon. Do I think we're actually going to be able to use those? Whoa, that would be so sick. Oh my gosh, I am hyped for it. There's a lot of them that are really good, but I'm hyped for Venusaur personally. I just love that design. And this is another reason why I'm actually, I don't know what it'll probably take another energy or candy or another resource on the side. So you're going to have your regular candies, your XL candies, your Mega Energy, and then your Gigantamax Energy. Maybe. I'm just throwing out ideas, okay? So we'll have to see. Then you'll become ultra strong. Who knows? But the future is looking pretty awesome. I know Niantic screws up, and a lot of us are like kind of fed up, and people say Pokemongo is dying. But there's still millions of people playing on the daily that don't even give a damn about these little nerfs or whatever that Niantic is doing, and it's just the more hardcore people that are concerned. Even the, you know, not even the hardcore people are concerned, but you know where I'm going. Now I'm just rambling for no apparent reason. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hit that like button, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.